Our next award, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is the Jim Sullivan Medal, which is awarded for 200 state games, and to Clive Adams for his 200 state games achieved in the recent side series, a fantastic achievement, and only the 9th WA representative to achieve that milestone, after Graham himself and Messrs Katunarich, Rainoli, Oakley, Sahoy, Ball, Ellis and Harris. So please, we'll get Graham to make the presentation up on stage, but can we give Clive a big round of applause as he comes up. 200 games and the Jim Sullivan Medal. Well, Graham was thrilled to do that, so congratulations to you. What's still to be ticked off? 200 games, what's next?
Honestly, first thing I have to say is Johnny Ravlich, if that's not inspirational,
that was brilliant.
Then what is? Just amazing. Amazing man.
It was outstanding.
So much respect there, amazing man.
And when you look at the list, it was just all up on stage. How does that make you feel in terms of what can be achieved?
Yeah, I mean, I watched Peter up here receive his award for 200 games last year, and knew I wasn't far off, so just hoping that I'd get there. But it's been a long ride. There's still so much more to come.
Bowls Australia role, when you're working inside the sport, does it give you a different and interesting perspective on things?
Oh, it certainly does. I mean, I love getting out there and talking to clubs, and you see the clubs get their awards tonight, but there's so much more going on in the clubs, and so many people trying so hard for our sport that for myself and now Sinead also as part of the Bowls Australia team, we're so proud to be out there talking to clubs and trying to help them. And it gives me, there's so many things, club success and seeing clubs rewarded for what they're doing well. That's what we're doing the job for.
200 state games is an outstanding achievement. Like so many, I'm sure you've got to get to that level. You've got a few people you'd like to thank. The mic's yours. Go for your life.
Thank you. Yes, I did. My state career started a little bit unusually. I started my state career actually at Moama in the five-a-side series, and my first game was directly against Steve Glasson in the triples. So certainly started against the best, and that's something I'll remember forever. But it is very humbling to join an amazing array of players that have played the small group, but an amazing group that have played 200 games for WA. Close friends, Jeff Ellis and Peter Harris down there on my table tonight. But to all the players that I've played alongside, so proud to play for WA and the black and gold. And just so much pride. To my parents, we were just talking about, they've watched at least, there's probably should be an award for watching over 100 games, because they've definitely done it. And the amazing support that they've given me, not only in bowls but throughout my life, I'm indebted to them for the amazing contribution. I guess I better thank the selectors as well for continuing to pick me, especially after my first series. My first series was a shocker, so I think I could have played better left-handed. But to those out there that, it is perseverance. It takes a lot of perseverance to get there and play the number of games, and hopefully 200 is not the end. And I should say that my 200th game was played against one of my very best mates in Tristan Smallacombe, who's now playing for the Northern Territory. He's a club mate at Cambridge, and if you told me a couple of years ago that I'd be playing my 200th game against Tristan, I probably would have asked how that was possibly going to happen. Two more people but clubs to thank. Cambridge, my current club, wonderful club to play bowls at, but it would be remiss of me not to thank Wanneroo, where I started and played for 25, 26 years, and formed me as a person as well as a player. So to the Wanneroo and Cambridge clubs, I'm very grateful. Thanks, everyone.